Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to another video training series that we do for our team in Gladiacoin. And today's training and strategy is how to go from 0 to 0.616 Bitcoin per day. Now that may not sound like a significant amount of money until you take the 0.616 Bitcoin and you put that into the Bitcoin converter, which comes out to more than $700 per day passively. So today I'm going to show you step by step how to create 7 personal accounts with Gladiacoin. The strategy is designed to generate a passive income of 0.616 Bitcoin per day in 9 months or less. And the best part is that you're only starting with 4.3 Bitcoin. That's right, 4.3 Bitcoin. We're going to help you set up 7 accounts and you're going to earn $700 a day passively in 9 months or less. So it's very important that you follow this strategy to the letter. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to create an account and you're going to fund that with Spartacus 7, which is 4 Bitcoin. That's the maximum number of Bitcoin that you can fund per account. If you already have an account in Gladiacoin and it's less than Spartacus 7, then please go in and upgrade to Spartacus 7 and put in 4 Bitcoin. You only pay the difference in the package. So let's look at what the initial 90-day cycle looks like for your first account, because it's going to grow from 4 Bitcoin that you started with to 8 Bitcoin. Remember, it doubles. So what we're going to do here is we're going to show you step by step how to create this structure that you see right in front of you. We're going to set up 7 accounts. Just like you see in the illustration, you definitely want to get some help from your sponsor so you can do this correctly. It may take upwards of an hour for you to complete this process. I know it's a little time consuming, but it's important that you get it done right. You only have to do it one time. Is it worth an hour of your time if I show you how to earn $700 a day passively in the next 9 months? And the reason it takes the time to set it up is not with Gladiacoin. You could create 7 accounts in a matter of 7 minutes. The challenge is because every Bitcoin transaction has to be verified through the blockchain, which takes anywhere from a few minutes to 15 minutes or more, okay? So set it up correctly. You have your first account at the top, and that is going to enroll the next 2 accounts, which is account number 2, which is going to go to the left, and then you go back to account number 1, you sign up account number 3, which goes to the right. So you have a toggle switch in your back office, which is called your default leg. And you can either choose left or right. So account number 2, you want to go left. Account number 3, that you want to go right. And then account number 2 is going to enroll account number 4. Number 4 will enroll 6. Account number 3 will enroll account number 5. And account number 5 will enroll account number 7. So 2, 4, and 6 go to the left underneath each other like you see there. And accounts 3, 5, and 7 go to the right. And you funded each of those 6 positions, those accounts that you created, with 0.05 Bitcoin. So if you take 6 times 0.05, it's 0.3. That's how we come up with the 4.3. Everything is very specific here when I talk in terms of the numbers. So let's look in terms of what's going to happen here over the course of the next 90 days. First thing is the daily trading bonus on account number 1 is going to double the 4 Bitcoin that you started with to 8. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to renew account number 1 with 4 of the 8 Bitcoin that you received. Very simple to do. You log into your back office and you just basically renew your contract with 4 Bitcoin. And then you take the remaining Bitcoin that is left over, which is 4, and you're going to upgrade account number 2. Remember, this money is not coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of the blockchain wallet from the daily trading bonus, okay? You're funding these additional accounts through the bonus Bitcoin that you're receiving. So now you've upgraded account number 2, and congratulations, you now have 2 accounts in Gladiacoin that are earning the daily trading bonus of 2.2% instead of 1. Let's go to the next 90-day cycle of February, March, and April. Now remember, you've got 2 accounts with 4 Bitcoin, and that is going to grow to 8 Bitcoin over the next 90 days for those two accounts. So now when you look into your blockchain wallet, you're going to go, wow, I've got 16 Bitcoin in there. Well, you're not going to cash this out. What you're going to do is you're going to log into account number 1 and you're going to renew from the 8 Bitcoin. You're going to renew 4 for another 90 days. Account number 2, you're going to renew that one with 4 Bitcoin. And then what you're going to do with the remaining Bitcoin is that you're going to upgrade accounts number 3 and 4. Remember, all you do is you log into account number 3 into the back office and you upgrade. You go from SP1 to SP7 and then you fund it from your blockchain wallet that has 8 Bitcoin left over, right? Then you upgrade account number 4, so now you have 4 accounts total in the system now that are paying a daily trading bonus of 2.2%. Okay, let's go to the next 90-day cycle. And now you have 4 accounts that have now grown from 4 Bitcoin to 8. So 4 times 8, now you have 32 Bitcoin in your blockchain wallet. And this one is actually very simple to do. What you're going to do is simply upgrade accounts number 5, 6, and 7. And then you're going to renew the other 4 accounts, which would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you say renew, you're just going to basically renew them for another 90 days. I mean, you don't want to stop. You want to continue to reap the rewards of the doubling benefit. So you're pulling 4 Bitcoin out, you're putting 4 Bitcoin back in. And now you have 7 accounts in Gladiacoin that is earning the daily trading bonus of 2.2%. Okay? See that? All 7 accounts are now completely funded. So congratulations, you have 7 accounts within the Gladiacoin platform. Each account is earning 2.2% per day. So when you do the math on that, 7 times 4 Bitcoin is 28 Bitcoin, times 2.2% per day, 0.616 Bitcoin. And as of this recording, if you were to put that into the Bitcoin converter, that equates to $724.30 in Bitcoin that is coming into your blockchain wallet on a daily basis. The only maintenance required on your part is to simply look at the progress bar in your back office as it gets to 80 and 90 and 95%. You want to make sure when it hits 100 that you renew each of these accounts within 24 hours, and then you repeat the process for another 90 days. So every 90 days, it only takes you about 3 to 4 minutes in order to maintain receiving $724.30 worth of Bitcoin per day. This is also a great strategy if you decide that you want to refer people to Gladiacoin and build a team. Because by creating the structure like you see it right now, the only account that would be receiving the binary commission would be your first account, which means from the first person who joins your team on the left and the first person who joins your team on the right, every account that leads up to your number 1 account is going to be receiving Bitcoin volume. And it will hold indefinitely. It does not flush. So that when your first position maxes out at 8 Bitcoin per day, then you don't start at 0 when you want to open up account number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, because it's been collecting and holding all the Bitcoin volume from the very first person that you enrolled on your left and right team. The idea is that you want to max out 7 accounts to where you're earning 28 Bitcoin per day on the binary commission, okay? That is a huge sum of money. I mean, if you do the math on that, 28 Bitcoin per day at the 15%, you're making, well, let me see here, about almost $30,000 a day in Bitcoin. That's not a bad day's pay. The futurologists that are behind cryptocurrency, and they study this around the world, are predicting astronomical growth for Bitcoin. And the reason for that is because of the scarcity. It's like a precious metal. Once 21 million Bitcoins have been mined, there'll be no more Bitcoins that'll be in the system. That is it, 21 million. And so it can only go up in price. The idea behind Gladiacoin right now is to look at the bigger picture is where is the value of my Bitcoin going to be 2, 3, 5 years from now? There's some experts that have studied the market and said that by the year 2030, it'll be worth $500,000 per Bitcoin. And you'll be so happy that you're part of this movement that we have within Gladiacoin, that we can accumulate this incredible currency now so that we can have a very, very good future. With that, I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you need to look at this video more than one time in order to understand the strategy, and if you need any assistance, please get a hold of the person who brought you on board to Gladiacoin, your sponsors, so they can help you get this strategy implemented as quickly as possible. With that, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you on our next webinar.